Hola familia, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all your continuous love and support. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you are new here to my channel, thank you guys so much for coming through, for coming by. Bienvenidos. Welcome to my little YouTube familia. If you're interested in any videos related to beauty, lifestyle, self-care with an occasional vlog, then you are in the right spot. So make sure you hit the subscribe button along with that little bell next to it. That way you are aware of any single time that I post any new video. And also, like always, I do want to send mad love to you guys, positive vibes, blessings to all of you guys out there. I hope that everyone is staying healthy and safe. So, I'm going to jump right into it because I have a lot to talk about today. Today, we are going to be doing a little review, unboxing, eye tutorial of the new Huda Beauty Naughty palette. And I don't know, every time I say naughty, I feel like it sounds funny because I hear other people saying naughty and they say naughty. Like naughty, I don't know, it just sounds funny. To me, it's naughty. But anyway, I did purchase this one on the Huda Beauty's website. Reason being is because I know that she had a special like edition form of it, which came with like a little bag and a brush set. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now what I received in the mail. And this is what this one looks like. Just so you guys are aware, the palette retails, I believe, $67 on its own. The brush set with the little bag retails at $57, and the whole bundle with everything, I believe, is $107. Now, there's always like coupons and promo codes and stuff like that that you can add to it, so it won't be as expensive. And also, I know that you can purchase the palette on its own at Sephora. So, let me show you guys how beautiful this is. So, look at the little bundle thing, the bag that it comes in. This is kind of like a latex little pouch. And inside the pouch comes a 5-piece brush set. And the palette. The palette I'm going to leave for last. Okay, so this is what the pouch looks like. It's actually pretty decent size, just like your typical cosmetics bag. It's pretty large, as you can see. It's like the size of my head. I know the whole vibe about this Naughty collection is just, she wants you to embrace your sexiness, like those vibes of just being who you are and feeling beautiful. And you know, it's just, I don't know, I was kind of digging the whole, I don't know, the whole vibe of the collection, so I had to get the whole little collection. So let me go ahead and show you the brushes. This is actually how the brushes come. Like I said, there's 5 of them right here. Okay, and these are what the brushes actually look like. Here is your 5 of them. As you can see, I thought it was going to be like a more burgundy color, but it's almost like a clearish burgundy, and it's got like nice little stiletto tip. You have a brush here for eye contour. Hopefully these all focus. Next, you have one, an eye blender. I really hope these are focusing. Okay. And next, you have a diffuser, which is a little bit larger. Then you have a sweeper. And last, you have a shader. Okay, and what I do like about her collections also is that they are cruelty-free, talc-free, and gluten-free. So if you are one of those persons who really believe in that kind of thing, which I admire and I love, then this is definitely something that you want to consider. So that is the brush set that it comes with. And let's go ahead and get to the palette. So this is what the actual Naughty palette looks like. As you can see, it's kind of like that burgundy berry look. Okay, and as I open it up, this is what the case looks like. It does remind me a lot of the Nude and the Mercury palette that she already does have. So something kind of for you to consider. Actually, I might show you guys those. That way you can kind of get like an overall idea. Oh my gosh, guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it does have a huge mirror, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what the palette actually looks like. There's 18 shades in here. There's 8 soft mattes, 5 metallics, 3 multi-reflective marble creams, 1 hypnotic marble cream, and 1 never seen before gloss, which is this one over here called Slippery. And that's basically encapsulated bronzes and berry. I don't know, those are really, really cool. So I've heard pretty good things about this so far, but I know some people did not want to purchase because they did feel that it reminded them too much of the Nude palette. So I actually do have the Nude palette, so I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of a comparison. This is the Nude palette. And I will say, I did believe that it was very similar. So I was kind of skeptical about it, but I just went for it anyway because I feel like this Naughty palette reminds me kind of like the holiday. And I just thought I could create really pretty looks with it. So just so you get an idea, this is the differences in both of the palettes. So, yes, I think it does look pretty similar. However, I know this one has more brown, some berries. It's just kind of like a burgundy look. Yeah, it's not as nude, but it does have some similarities. However, we're gonna go ahead and give this one a shot. But before we get into that, of course, we're gonna jump into some swatches. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the individual rows. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and get started on those. Alright guys, so this is what the swatches are looking like. They are beautiful. I will say they did apply very creamy. So from left to right, I'm going to go ahead and go with the first one, which is Filthy. The second one is Passion. The one in the middle, which is beautiful, is Shameless. The next one is Please Me, followed by Hypnotic. And the last one is Hard. Okay, we have moved on to the second row. The second row is just as beautiful, and from left to right we are with the color Untamed, followed by Irresistible. Next is Flower Power, followed by Rough, Spicy, and last is Aroused. Alright, the next one that I'm going to be doing is the last row, but before I actually move on to the actual swatches of the rest of them, I do want to show you Slippery, because Slippery is one of those ones that have been very popular in this palette. I know a lot of people want to see what it actually you know, looks like. She did mention that a lot of the palettes that are going to have, well, all the palettes that have this are going to actually look totally different in everybody else's palette, because these little balls basically are encapsulated, so every single one of them could look different. So I want to show you guys what it actually looks like, and it really feels like a balm, almost like a, I don't know, like an oil. So I really wanted to show you guys kind of what it swatches like before. So as you can see, it's kind of like a gloss. It's not really like a shimmer or a matte or anything very spectacular. I know that she has mentioned that you can actually put this on your eye by itself, or you can kind of use it as a base to put the other colors on. So we're going to check that out today and see how it looks. So I wanted to show you that on its own before I get the rest of them. Alright, and this is what the rest of the bottom row does look like. I kept that Slippery one on the first one, that way you guys can still take a look at how it actually shines in the light. The next one after Slippery is Tantric, followed by Naughty, followed by Provocative, Desire, and last but not least is Juicy. So I will say about that Slippery one, it kind of feels like a lip gloss, like a tacky lip gloss. So I don't know, I thought it was going to be a little bit softer, but we'll see what it actually looks like on the eye. Okay. So guys, after I just did the swatches, what I went ahead and I did is I went ahead and taped up my eyes, and I put a little bit of setting powder underneath it just to ensure that if it does fall out of my face, I can just sweep it off. I zoomed in a little bit, which I might zoom in a tiny bit more. Y'all are going to be all up on my face because we are going to start working with some of the colors. I didn't really set my eyes, and the only reason why I didn't want to put any kind of matte, any concealer or anything, is because I do want to dig right into that Slippery shade. I'm going to go ahead and use a flat brush, because she does say that what you can do is use your finger or you can use a flat brush. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight into that, and I'm going to just see what it looks like if we apply that on its own, just bare on the eye. So alright, I don't know if you can even see anything, but this is what it's looking like. I definitely do see like a little bit of glimmer. It looks like a gloss. I'm going to take my finger and use the finger to apply it on the left eye. Alright, I don't know if you can see anything. I know that this Slippery shade was the one that everyone was kind of raving about, but honestly, it just looks like a little glimmer on it. I'm going to go ahead and let it dry for a second. Alright, so I did let it dry for a minute, and you know, it has a little shimmer, but nothing out of this world. I'm just going to go ahead and dig straight into it now that it's dry, and we're going to go ahead and dig into this color Hypnotic over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the crease. Next, I'm going to go ahead, ooh, I don't know, I'm so excited, there's so many different colors, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead into Desire, and I'm going to take my finger and just tap it in the middle of my eye. Okay, I'm going to take my flat brush and just blend that in a little bit more in the middle of the eye. Pick up a little bit more of that Desire and just bring it in towards the inner corner. Alright, this is what it's looking like right now. So let's go ahead into, oh my gosh, there's so many colors I don't even know. Okay, next I'm going to dig into Passion. Passion swatch, absolutely beautiful. So I really want to see what it looks like on the actual brush. And I'm going to put it in, oh wow, I'm going to put it in between Desire and the original one, as you can see. So it's not in the inner corner, it's more in like 3/4 out of the eye. Definitely has like an iridescent type of color to it, which is really pretty. All right, next I'm going to do is dig into Flower Power. You can't even see it, but there it is. Okay, Flower Power, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. Back to the blending brush, I'm just kind of going to blend in between the colors and make sure that everything looks nice and smooth. All right, and the last thing I'm going to do for the top of the eye, I'm going to go ahead with, oh, I don't know. Let's go with Spicy. Spicy is like a dark, dark purple. And I'm going to create a little line on the upper lash line. Looks a little crazy while the tape is on, but I think it'll come together. I'm just messing with all the colors and seeing what happens. Let me go ahead and zoom out a tiny, tiny bit again. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape. Once I remove the tape, it's going to look a little crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and fix everything up. Alright, so for lower lash line, I'm going to go back into Hypnotic, which was the original color that I used, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it underneath the eye. Now I'm going to take the shader brush that she has, and let's go into Untamed. So I'm going to go ahead and pinch this a little bit here to make it thin. And I'm just gonna blend just on the outer. Now I'm gonna take some Tantric on a small brush. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner again, but this time I'm gonna connect to the bottom. Digging right into Spicy again. I'm gonna fix out my corner, fix out that little line. Alright, so that is what it is looking like. Let me go ahead and come off really quick. I'm going to add some mascara to it and finish up like a little bit of my foundation fixed up over here and put some lips on, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and this is the final look. I honestly think it came together nicer than I expected. I was kind of nervous a little bit there for a moment. This is the look, the eyes. I did add a little bit of lip gloss and of course fixed up my foundation, but I overall do really like the look. I think that it is kind of hard to blend the colors because some of them have iridescent, you know, shades or shades that if you move it around a certain way, it shifts in a different color. So it's kind of hard to blend it or to get it to look like both eyes exactly the same. So it's definitely something that you have to be good at or work on. And like I said, I'm learning makeup, so it's kind of hard. But I mean, overall, I do like the look. I will say the brushes are really nice. I didn't use the contour one. I didn't think I really needed that one, but I do like how soft they are. I like the bristles. I think the brushes are awesome. The little bag you cannot go wrong with because it's obviously a makeup bag, or you could just put anything in it. I like the color. I like the naughty, the sexy vibes. Totally digging it. And the palettes, you know what? I overall do really like it. I think the colors are absolutely beautiful. I will say the slippery one, I'm kind of a little bit let down about. I think it's pretty, but like I mentioned earlier, it just seems like a gloss. I feel that some of the colors you probably do already own in some of your palettes, but if you're looking for like a very kind of nudish, pinkish palette for the holiday season or just for you to have, I do think it would be a nice addition to your collection. So honestly, I can't complain. I really do like her products and I do like this collection. I just think that it's great how she's kind of empowering women to feel beautiful and sexy and naughty no matter, you know, no matter what. So I do like that message for everyone. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know what you think of the look. Thank you guys so much for joining me again in another one of my crazy little makeup videos that I'm still learning on. But I do appreciate each and every one of you, your support and your love. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let me know what other kind of videos you would like to see from me next. Everyone stay healthy and stay blessed. Muchísimas gracias. Mwah. Ciao.